Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Just Stuff. I'll start with a playthrough of the whole song and then I will break it down for you.
You fold your arms and roll your eyes. Imply that I tried too hard. I just shrug and smile. Don't feel the need to reply. You will blink fast to show their doubts. Questions all the time. There's a fine line between bravery and bravado, and I cross it all the time. I'm not honest, at least I'm honest. I escape that's something you can trust. Questions all the time.
Right, that was Just Stuff. Now let me break it down for you. The intro is the same as the chorus chords and it might look complicated. It's that chord there, but you might know me by now. I always start with something like this. So this is a D sharp or E flat minor, 6th fret of the A string, 8th fret of the D string, 8th fret of the G string, and the 7th fret of the B string. And I guess maybe that top one as well, although I don't really hit that. So you start with that chord, but then take that pinky up and move it here to the 9th fret of the high E string. So it looks complicated, but start with that D sharp minor or E flat minor and take that pinky and move it up here. So it's, and then lift that pinky and then go down to D flats and then I just do the power chord. So it's the 4th fret of the A string, the 6th fret of the D string, and the 6th fret of the G string. And it's downstrokes. And I'm muting, so every time I hit it, I lift. So I'm loosening my grip there to mute the strings after every downstroke. That's the intro, but it's the chorus as well. Right, for the verse, I slide up from the D with my middle finger to the F sharp or G flat on the A string. And then I play this chord, which is I guess it's a G flat. I'm playing the F sharp or G flat, and then this A sharp, which is a major 3rd, and then the octave of the G flat. So that's the 9th fret of the A string, the 8th fret of the D string, and with my pinky I'm playing the 11th fret of the G string. And then my pinky stays in the same place, but then my ring finger goes to the 11th fret of the A string, and my index finger goes to the 9th fret of the D string. And then it's 2 simple bar chords, the D flat and the B. I do it differently depending on how I feel. That's mostly how I do it. In the second half of the second verse, I do it slightly differently. Instead of like that, I'm barring 2 notes with my pinky. So just instead of like that, I just hold down those 2 notes and I strum down. So I go. To come out of the verse into the chorus, it goes like this. On that D flat. And then that D sharp or E flat. And then back into the chorus, which is the same as the intro. Right, and then there's the middle 8 or bridge, however you want to call it, which is my favorite. It's this E sus2. So index on the E, that's the 7th fret of the A string. Middle finger's on the 9th fret of the D string, and pinky is on the 11th fret of the G string. This is maybe a complicated strumming pattern. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I'll try and do it slowly. I'm doing something constant, but I'm putting emphasis in different places, so this comes from, I guess, some of my funk playing. Where I'm putting emphasis on a downstroke or an upstroke. Down, up, down. And then I do this slide from, what's that, an A flat to an A sharp, because that's the A, so I do these two notes here, which is the D flat and the G flat on the 11th fret of the D and G string. So it's then back to the D flat and the B. And then back into the final chorus. For the outro, so this is some variation of a B flat minor, but it's with my ring finger, that's the 8th fret of the D string, and then my index finger is barred across the top 3 strings at the 6th fret, so it's, but then I have my pinky there on the 9th fret of the high E, so, and I lift it, and then I slide down, so the index is barring across the top 4 strings of the 4th fret, and my ring finger is on the 6th fret of the D string, and then I put my pinky down on the 6th fret of the high E. So as you can see, I'm sliding my pinky from the 6th fret to the 7th and then lifting it off. Then I go back up again, put that pinky back on the 9th fret and then lift it off. Back down here. And I end on an E flat minor 7. And that's how you play Just Stuff.